Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. Now, we are on our way to that ranch house to actually pay the $200 that we need for the Water and Honesty Stranger quest, if I don't ride into a cactus here. And then after that, we have a choice between going back and helping out Bonnie McFarlane or West Dickens. And should be interesting to see what kind of quest both of them have available. Well, let's go ahead and take care of this first.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
Thank you, Clyde. Return to McAllister's camp with the good news. And that was over there.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was up there on the bluff above Armadillo, wasn't it? We'll go ahead and ride that direction. To tell you guys the truth, I'm not sure what we need to be doing, like who we need to go to, whether we need to go to see what's going on with Bonnie or West Dickens. I'm thinking maybe West Dickens because we have done quite a few quests for Bonnie already, and I kind of like to keep things a bit even. And also to get the West Dickens quests out of the way. But I don't know. I guess we will have to see.
Let's go.
Hello there, dear. Looks to be kind of a cloudy day here on the range, because you can actually see the clouds on the ground as you're riding toward it, which is awesome. Which is something you always notice when you're driving in these parts of the world, especially like in New Mexico, where I'm from originally. You get to see that, and it's I don't know. It just, the little stuff they added kind of adds to the overall Western experience. So he's up here. I also know that the strange man with the top hat and fashionable mustache ends up over in this area as well. Eventually, but not right now. Now I guess we're going to be getting some money out of this. Probably not a lot. But it's okay. And we really don't need that safe house because we already have one in Armadillo. We'll see. Where is he? Maybe he's already been, like, bushwhacked or something and we get the house scot-free. That'd be nice. Right up here. Hiya.
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed.
Uh-huh.
There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
It's the American way. Well, so we got a cool $20 out of that, and the rest of our money back. So now we can easily afford that house in Blackwater, or not Blackwater, in that's a little bit later in the game, in Thieves Landing, if we feel so inclined. But West Dickens should be feeling a lot better after his attack when we led him into town in the first place. So since we're close to Armadillo, let's go ahead and do the thing. We may have time for more to help out Bonnie as well. And also just in case some random encounter happens. Off camera, actually, one of my favorite ones happened and I couldn't record it in time. A guy actually knocks a... Oh, we got another stranger quest. Is that more American Appetites?
Hey.
What do we got here? Oh, I guess it's actually inside the office.
You okay, lady?
I see the way he looks about wife.
I don't know about you guys, but did the dialogue cut out? That's weird. Or maybe I just can't hear it. Go search for the man by hanging rock. So this is more of the American Appetite stuff. That was very strange. Delightful glitches. Hey there, Leroy. Easy there, boy. Let's head to Hanging Rock. I've been there a bit lately. And I'm just holding off the West Dickens quest as long as I can. But we also need to see an end to these quests that we've been doing that always leads us in this direction to find bones and blood and all kinds of Hannibal Lecter-ish things. Alright, we're near Hanging Rock. Now what? Same old place.
Come on, easy up now.
Maybe we'll actually get some closure this go around.
Let's go.
Oh? Look, there's someone living. Fancy that.
Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now, he ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
Well, that sounds legit, doesn't it?
Why won't you people just leave me alone?
Oh, he was hiding behind a cactus. I gotcha. I'll slide down there. And hogtie the gentleman. And we'll go ahead and do this the hard way. And just carry him up the hill. Looks like he's got some blood all over him as well. Time to give those calf muscles a good workout there, John. Up we go. Feel the burn. There we go.
Back to that man. Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me!
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me! We've got cannibals in these here hills! Please help me!
What?
Please!
Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak, please! Please!
Decide whether to save the man or let the cannibal eat him. Well. Oh. Oh wow, he's trying to fist fight me. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to do a finisher. Not bad. Let's go ahead and cut him free.
Don't annoy me unduly.
And he's wanting none of this. He's just like, nope. Ooh, and a cool $25. So that was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and travel back to town. Now that the cannibal issue has been dealt with. As I said before, a lot of people here on the frontier are a little bit mentally unstable. Just a tad. And believe me when I tell you, we are going to run into a lot more of them before the end of this game. So don't worry about that. And some of them we won't even have to shoot, believe it or not. So we've given West more than enough time to get better. Birch. Let's go ahead and say hello. You shall not give false testimony, except for profit. Which I guess is sound advice in this day and age. Not necessarily sound advice, but advice that is definitely adhered to. And that looks like Mexico there on the loading screen. I'm not sure...
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Oh, joy. Explanations. Was he at the doctor's office? Yes, he was.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
They could use some immortality, considering the fact most of them are now dead. And off we go.
Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, be fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Oh, we are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret this.
Good call, John. But he can help us out a little bit later, so it's all worth it.
It is all a shame.
Oh no, just a little innocent valley route. Grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyager camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Go to West Dickens Show. So it's time for a little flim-flam and chicanery here. Skullduggery, whatever loose term you want to call it. And looks like we have some folks here at Ridgewood Farm, which is nice. Got some guys walking around instead of hanging naked by barn rafters. And he's already got himself quite a crowd, doesn't he?
Oh, I see.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
Hi, I've never met this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
He's a wretched
Be you
volunteer.
a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
Did I do that? Oh,
Go
It's
ahead,
cow skull.
friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
fair enough. Shoot the skull on the porch of the house. So just aim up and...
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
I'd like to shoot the
Right.
hat off of his
Let's
head.
see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about
Uh-huh.
to throw it.
Shoot the hat after it's thrown.
Here.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister.
Man, we got a lot of
Come on.
frame
Are
rate in
you
this.
a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare
Oh.
for a display of
Okay,
Herculean
right
brawn.
trigger. RT to punch.
Come on.
Ground tackle. Got the ground and pound. Heal.
Miracle tonic.
There we go.
Here
KO.
it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Deadeye and shoot the gun out of his hand.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle.
No offense, he got off pretty good considering other people that John's taken on.
One bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on.
Oh, Seth.
He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
And there we go, Fame 25. Meet Seth in Coots Chapel at S on your map. And is that a horse race? Horse breaking jobs are now available. Oh, okay. Another way to earn a little bit of coin, which is nifty. Let's go ahead and check the map here. Ah, we got rentable property here at Ridgewood Farm. That's what we're needing. And we also have a stranger quest here. If that's the one, I think I'm going to hold off on it until a little bit later, because I found a way, years after I played the game, I looked up online and found there's a way to kind of change the outcome of this ending. So we're going to wait for that. It has to be a little bit later in the game when we head down here. But let's go ahead and get some rentable property while we're at it, because, you know, it doesn't hurt to have that available. I think it's that tent. Yes, it is. Or not the tent, but the open air barn. Rent for $5. Property rented. You can now save here once before you leave town. Oh. Okay, well that's not what I was expecting. Now, do we have our... Nope, still just have the base cowboy outfit. We should be getting pretty close in our honor, though, that we should be getting the duster here soon. So let's get Leroy here.
Come on!
And we will head this direction. Now, where... We're about to pass the stranger mission, actually. We got the Seth over at Coots Chapel. That's going to be fun. Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys Five-Finger Filet, because I didn't get a chance to last time we were in Armadillo, and we've been kind of busy. So, what with doing that for Mr. Dickens and taking care of cannibals, I think we've earned a little bit of R&R. Now, don't get me wrong, once you see this game, if you've never heard of Five-Finger Filet, you'll understand that John's version of R&R, and probably most of our versions of R&R, are quite a bit different. A little bit unconventional. But it also is a fun way of earning money. It's actually, I think, one of the more difficult mini-games you can find in the game. I know a lot of people don't seem to like Liar's Dice that much, which you can play in Thieves Landing, but I love playing Liar's Dice. I actually became rather obsessed with that game ever since watching it be played in Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, between Will Turner and Davy Jones. Urch.
Easy.
Well, someone wanted to talk to me. The doctor who just mysteriously had a hat appear. Alright guys, are you going to sit down and actually play the game or what? I would really appreciate that. Whoa! Oh, they're dragging a guy. Holy crap. There we go. I think we just saved a mob. Or saved a guy. I hope we did. Let's loot the body first.
Forgive me, friend. I wasn't gonna stand by and let them terrorize this town.
Are you alive? Actually, I think that was the guy who was being dragged. But no, I didn't get a good look at him. Let's see here. Oh, I thought the game almost went off. That would have been, or started lagging. That would have been a shame. Well, got some nice horses there for the townsfolk. And I would like to think I saved a guy's life. I'll have to look back on the footage and see if I actually saved him. I don't think I did, though. And here is Five-Finger Filet.
You look like you got a steady hand. How about it?
Why not?
Let's see what we got here. I'll go ahead and skip the introduction.
What's your bet, Dave?
And we will bet $5. Now check this out. I got all my fingers. The blade goes chop, chop, chop. Think we can do that? We gotta just do it in a rhythm. A, B, A, B. It is really awkward to use, but once you get used to it, you're in good shape. Basically, all you have to do is match the guy. Now he's going a little bit faster. Let's see if we can do it as fast as he can. Should be pretty easy. It's just alternating buttons. Time's up. Oh, okay. You've got a limited amount of time to do it. You got to beat his time. Okay, there you go. Yeah, shoo. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to take my money and run. But that was a Five-Finger Filet, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. And I think that's where we will end the episode for today. So if you guys like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.